Yeah, like I said, I mean, it just speaks to the longevity and the type of career that she's had, that she's been able to impact the game in such a special way. I'm sure Caitlin watched her growing up as well, and so it's just a special thing to be. Yeah, I feel like every time we play Phoenix, it's a battle. With their Olympians, obviously how good they are. So I expect another battle today. I think we have to do a great job of making sure that we're disruptive, and we don't just allow easy things to happen for them. And I'm looking forward to seeing our team again put another 40-minute game together where we're locked in both offensively and defensively. So should be a good game.
Go ahead, questions in the room. Annie, you have anything?
Yeah, talk about Jordan's play and what she adds. Doesn't always have to score, but just her presence out on the field.
Yeah, I think Jordan's, she adds a boost of confidence definitely when you have somebody out there who can really run the show, defensively, put pressure on people. So things aren't as easy. It's disruptive. So having Jordan back has been a really good booster for our team.
Hi, I'm Barry Bloom from Sportico. Nice to meet you, too.
How you doing, Barry?
Good.
Good.
So, can you give me your kind of synopsis of what it's like to be playing against Taurasi here as the season is winding down? We don't know whether this is the end of her career or not, but it's certainly in the final stages.
Yeah, I think anytime you play against D, it's always a battle just because of how competitive D is and the amount of experience she brings to the game and the love and the passion that she brings to the game. I think for the younger kids, it's really a good opportunity to, not when you're playing her, but definitely when you're just watching the games, it's a great opportunity to sit back and just watch. Such greatness in how she approached the game each and every year. And sometimes you just have to sit back and enjoy the ride. I think I've been a part of 14 years of playing against D, and every single one of them was a battle to be able to play against her. And so happy for what she's been able to do and she's continuing to do. So whether or not she retires or not, just the passion and the competitiveness that she shows each and every year, special.
So I've covered basketball in some shape or form for like 49 years.
Okay.
And what's it like that when you think about here's a person who was here in the neophyte time of the league, and here she is 20 years later with Caitlin Clark, and as this league is sort of amorphosizing into the powerhouse that it is.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it just speaks to the longevity and the type of career that she's had, that she's been able to impact the game in such a special way. I'm sure Caitlin watched her growing up as well. And so it's just a special thing to be able to see D out there continuing to do what she's doing. You're welcome.
The challenges that Griner brings.
Yeah, BG is a whole challenge as we know from our last two games with BG. I think with BG again, it's just making her uncomfortable, never giving her the same look over and over so that she can get comfortable and kind of pick you apart. We have to do early work. I think that's going to be really important for us. I think we learned that from game one to game two, how pivotal that's going to be, and just keep her guessing.
Go ahead, Megan.
Hey, Coach. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday.
Hey, Megan.
Hey, what socks are we rocking today?
Fruit Loops.
Uh,
Fruit Loops.
I love it. I love it. And then my question for you is, you've talked a lot about the team being resilient over the last several games, but I wanted to ask you from a staff standpoint, what's been your observation from your staff of how they've adjusted as well?
I think for us, it's the same, right? We put our head down, we do the work as best as we can to make sure that we're continuing to prepare them the way that they need to be prepared, the way that they can digest the information quickly and be able to go out and translate it on the court. So I think our staff has done a great job. I think the staff, while myself and Paul was away in the Olympics, did a phenomenal job of really just breaking down things that we needed to get better at. Allowing the players to build chemistry so that we can come into the second half of the season feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. And I think that's we're getting a good look at that now.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Hey, Coach, on a swing like this, on the West Coast swing, when you got four games like this, What are some of the things that you've had to do to keep the team fresh and to keep them going? And because this is back to back almost with one day in between, what are some of the things that y'all done to put in place to get them ready for games like tonight?
I think a lot of mental prep. I think that's the only thing you can do in this type of situation. You do a lot of mental prep, a lot of film. You know, we made shooting optional if people wanted to come in and just get rhythm shots, different things like that. But you try to keep them off their feet and fresh as possible, so that they can have what they need to have in order to compete at a high level each and every night.
Last question for me: what's the keys for tonight to win to be Phoenix?
Yeah, I think we have to do a great job in our transition. We have to rebound the ball and finish plays off. We can't allow them to get extra opportunities. And then I think we have to do a great job on their big three, really locking in and making sure that everything that they're getting is tough. I think when you make them work for things, you put yourself in a better position to be successful. But when they're getting open things like layups, offensive rebounds, getting to the free throw line, different things like that, I think, you put yourself in a bind. So we have to do a great job of those things.
That's question. And so this is, I know it's been a while since the Olympics.
Yeah.
But your experience, and then also first time back for Alicia Gray.
Yeah.
3-point. Killing it on all sides.
Yeah, Alicia, I was here for that, so that was an amazing experience to be here and witness Alicia have that type of success, and just the joy that she played with during that time, and how much she enjoyed it. So that was actually, it was tons of fun to witness that for Alicia, and especially for such a good kid. I mean, Alicia's a great kid, comes in every day with a smile on her face. So I was really happy for Leash in those moments. And just my Olympic experience was great. I mean, it was absolutely wonderful. I couldn't have asked for a better time if you're going to spend your break. It was a lot of work, but being with that caliber of staff, with that caliber of players, getting the opportunity to just listen and learn from everybody, it was fun. It was fun, and then obviously you're winning a gold medal, so there's nothing better than that. It was great.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.